Are you sure?
Yeah. Four people are watching.
Kika. No, Bam Bam. Now 3.
You ready for this? You ready?
It's going to play the beginning first, right? That's what people are seeing.
That's what they're saying.
No, but I mean, will we see what they're seeing?
Do you want me to put the preview on?
Yeah.
So I've heard a few whispers around town, and people think I've done something to Martin because they haven't seen him in about 2 weeks. But, you know, here he is. Look!
I can't see
Say
that.
hello,
There's
Martin.
any way that you can make that
Oh,
bigger.
now you're going to be quiet.
Really?
Drink.
Anyway, it's not like I could just chop him up and put him in a garbage bag, is it?
You need to get me on the fucking thing.
We see this one here.
Maybe there's nothing on the screen.
It's buffering. Well, they're already seeing this. They're already seeing this. Hello, and welcome to our live stream.
And welcome to our live
This is
stream.
our very first live stream, so we don't really know what we're doing.
live stream, so we don't really know what we're
But
doing.
Martin is well and truly alive.
But Martin is well and truly
I'm well
alive.
and truly alive.
I'm well and truly
Are
alive.
you reading us loud and clear? Can you hear
Are
us?
you reading us loud and clear?
I
Can you
wonder.
hear us?
We don't
I
know.
wonder.
We don't know.
Yeah,
We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
But anyway,
Yeah, we
we're
don't
sitting
know.
here with a table
But
full
anyway,
of gubbins,
We're sitting here with a table full of gubbins.
and it's weird
um,
without any sound, isn't it? Because
and
we
it's
can't
weird without
hear
any sound,
anything.
Because we can't hear
So
anything.
we hope that you can hear something.
We hope that you can hear something.
And
Yes.
why now? Why are we doing a live stream now?
Why now? Why are we doing a live stream now?
Because we hit the 1K.
We hit the 1K.
Because we hit the 1K.
Yes,
we hit the
did.
1K. Yes, we did.
So
We can do live streams now. This is really weird.
It is really weird. It's really weird
It is
because
really weird. It's really
we
weird.
can't
because
hear anything.
We can't
So,
hear anything.
It's like
So
we don't normally
it's
we'd
like-
have some music
We don't
playing,
normally
or
have
we'd
some
have.
music playing,
Take the
or
lid
we'd
off.
have. Oh yeah, take the lid off.
But this is really odd. So
But this
yes,
is really
first
odd.
live stream.
So
Don't
yes,
really know what we're
first
doing.
Live stream. Don't really know what we're doing.
When do we ever?
We're getting
do we
feedback
ever-
on the mic.
We're getting
Ah.
feedback on the mic. Ah,
Okay.
Okay.
I think I know what I can do
think I
about
know
that.
what
Come
I
on,
can do
IT
about
expert.
come on, IT expert.
Hmm.
that. Hmm.
Anyway,
What about that? Thumbs up for that.
sorry to clash with the football. We've heard it's England, Germany.
Yeah. Yeah. What a pain in the arse that is.
We've got friends in England and friends in Germany, so
And yes. And we apologise that we're drinking first thing in the morning for our American friends. But it's late afternoon here. Well, it's early afternoon to be fair. So, you know.
anyway, coming up.
Yes,
Let's forget
yes.
the feedback thing for the. Oh, okay, perfect,
Brilliant.
Okay.
Game on.
Yes.
Yay!
We have been doing some looking back at, well, we film constantly. So we have lots of clips that nobody has ever seen before, and that's coming up.
Yeah, and obviously we've got a table covered with food here, so we're going to be getting slowly but surely more inebriated as the day goes on. This is our standard setup, by the way. We do this every day. This is nothing special. This is par for the course, really, isn't it?
Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
So,
And yeah, so we've got some unseen footage that Amy's been putting together today.
because I like to procrastinate.
Yeah,
So.
literally the last minute. Oh, you should have heard the swear words flying around in here today. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm upright. I'm actually bloody upright.
Yeah.
With the help of some, you know, over-the-counter prescription medication and off-the-shelf prescription medication, I am finally upright for the first time in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
As you might have seen in the intro, people have been going, "Where's Martin? Is Martin alive? Is he okay?
Yeah, like the people in the local supermarket have been asking me,
Where's Martin?"
where is he? Have you murdered him or something?
Oh, I was close. That was close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both were.
I love that one comment we got from somebody on the last episode, which was like, "First world problems, you've got back issues on a boat." I was like,
Yes, the constant rocking of my yacht makes my back sore. Oh dear. No, it wasn't just sore though. No, it's a recurring problem that I've had. It's a herniated disc, which means that the little cartilage bit between your
spine.
vertebrae,
Spine.
between your vertebrae, it's got a little, because I've done something to it and pushed it around or something, because I'm getting on a bit, a little nubbin has gone and just popped out the side, and every now and again it gets pinched if I bend the wrong way or do something nasty. And I do have a series of exercises that I'm supposed to do every day which would prevent
And
this
how many
thing.
times this year have you done said exercise?
No, none at all. No, not once. Not once. Yeah, so it was due, really. It's not happened for years, a good few years, but because I've been particularly lazy, and we've just been sitting here in Larastinga, basically doing nothing but drinking for a year.
Oh, and scuba diving.
I
Come
went
on.
scuba diving, yeah, in a weightless environment. Yeah, just like boop boop, boop boop boop.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's not really exercise.
No.
So yeah, so the thing gave out, and I've been laid up for 2 weeks. Today is the first day I've actually been able to sit up, so I am taking the pills, the booze.
And Amy's doing the cooking and the cleaning and the walking the dogs and the
Oh no, she's gonna have to do what she'd have to do anyway if she was by herself.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
On to the next thing.
Yeah. Oh, there's something I need to do. I mean, I'm just because I've been working hard all week, laid on my back, right? I want to try something. I want to do this. I want to do something funky. You ready?
I'm ready.
If you're watching, we'd like, and you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe. Look at this down here.
You're such a ding dong.
Yeah, look at all my IT skills going on here.
Oh, God.
Look at that. I'm not watching the chat actually. I should be, shouldn't I? In case anybody asks the question. Oh, Tim's come on! We got some lip sync problems, apparently. There's absolutely bugger all we can do about that, I'm afraid.
No. Mhm.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no shots. Yeah, I think it's about time for a drink. I've poured 8
8.
shot.
Oh, vodka Greitzer.
Vodka Greitzer.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely, yeah. Let's get in there. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I hope you're having one too.
Oh. forget to eat something.
Don't forget to eat something. We did want to talk about our drinking culture.
Drinking habits.
Drinking habits, yeah, because you might be thinking like, why do these people drink vodka all the time? You know, I mean, the Canary Islands is not well known for its vodka production.
Island
We didn't.
at one point.
We didn't run out. We actually cleared them out of vodka, and that prompted them to get off their hint end.
Right, I've got really bad eyes, but cheers, sailing calm by the sea.
Oh, sailing calm by the sea. Cheers.
Nice one.
Yeah. Oh, Travis Little said no shots. Yeah. Well, we've had a shot for you, then, Travis. Yeah, and sailing calm by the sea. Cheers.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Well, we better have another one then, haven't we?
No, because if everybody starts saying cheers for every shot, this is...
We're gonna get absolutely hammered.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that drinking game we played for the What's That Noise?
Oh, that was...
I got trolleyed in about 5 minutes. It was great.
There we go.
I've not had anything to eat for the last one yet. I'll have a little bit of mashed potato, something like that.
So, why do we do the whole table vodka stuff?
Why do we do that? Oh! Cheers from Grolsch. Oh, Tim, your dad's having a Grolsch. There we go. Cheers, Tim.
Cheers.
Yeah. So why do we do it? Well, I used to live in Russia for a long time.
And you learnt from the best and the worst.
Yeah, well, I picked up some habits while I was there. And then when I moved to Austria and I met Amy, I sort of brought some of those habits with me, and she did her best to influence me with the Blauen Zweigelt and the Grüne Veltliner, which are the two red and white wines of Austria, and they're delicious. Absolutely, they're
and they
delicious.
worked in Austria, and wine works in England, but for some reason aboard Ollie, it doesn't.
It's a vodka
work.
boat.
Yeah,
It's definitely a vodka boat on this boat. So yeah. So sailing calm by the sea says I need to take more pills. I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to do that for sure. But in the meantime, I prefer the liquid
painkiller.
It really works as well, honestly. I don't know if you've ever had a bad back, like a seriously bad back, not just like a groan, but like that you actually can't move and you're screaming in pain. Booze. Oh, it is the wonder drug, isn't it?
Please don't take this as medical advice from Martin, because
don't take it as medical advice.
I don't want to get sued, because they went, well, Martin said, just drink and you'll be fine.
You don't want to get sued. You don't want to get timmed.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
cheers.
Cheers. When's my hard work going to come into it?
Oh, well, we'll get there. Easy, Tiger. We do have like a bunch of stuff that we're gonna, when nobody's asking any questions, we can just talk about.
Nobody's asking any questions, so let's talk about them.
Yeah, no one's asking any questions. So we're going to talk about the dogs. Where are they?
One's here.
Where?
Under my feet.
Kika's down there,
and one's over there.
Let's entice them up with some toast, shall we?
Bam Bam! Bam Bam! Bam Bam, come here!
Come here.
Kika!
Come on, show everybody your face. Come here.
Bam! Kika!
Come
Bam
on.
Bam!
There's the Bam Bam.
She fell down the stairs today.
Backwards, like she was on a toboggan, like. Oh dear.
No, but she does like
Come here,
toast.
Kika.
So.
Come here.
Kika!
Here's the Kika. Pardon me.
So,
yeah, you should be able to see Kika as well, yeah.
People used to ask, what's it like to have a dog on a boat? And we'd say, oh, well, Bam Bam's fine, and then we got Kika, and Kika's fine. And now we get the questions, do they get along?
Do they get along? Yeah, they do get along, don't they? For
They
the
do.
most part. I mean,
They do.
they do, but occasionally Kika's gone in the water a couple of times, and I'm not sure whether she did that intentionally or if Bam Bam had a hand in that. And there was this time. What?
It's my hard work. Come on.
It's there.
No, my hard work.
Your hard work. Oh, you want to show them?
I want to show them how they get along.
Oh, you want to show them how they get. Okay, right. So cutaway time. Here we go. Here's a little bit of unseen footage about the dogs and how they get along with each other.
Good job. Kika's like, that stick's bigger than yours.
Bandcamp, they've fallen in, Howl School, and then unseen dogs footage.
What's next?
Us? Lost a bit of feed there. Hang on. Oh, we're back.
Oh, we're back. Might have
We're
got
back. Yeah.
caught out slightly.
Give Bam Bam some cheese for her pain.
Right, we've got the dog cheese on the go.
Got dog cheese on the go. See, we normally put cheese out at the start of the evening, but it gets progressively warmer and warmer and sweatier and sweatier.
Come here. Paw.
And so the next day,
Oh, the
that's called dog cheese.
kisses.
And we can give them that
Kisses.
for treats and stuff. Right?
Yeah, show.
There you go.
Dog cheese.
Dog cheese. Yeah, so that's what dog cheese is.
Nummies.
Lummies.
Mm, yeah.
Amy doesn't want me to show you this, but I want to do Howl School. Seeing as we're on the subject of the dogs. Kika, come here. Come here. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Aroo.
Aroo.
Aroo. Okay, stop. Because can you imagine if people are just coming on going, what the hell
what
is
the fuck is
happening?
happening? So that is Howl School. That's what we're teaching them. Yeah.
It's not your toast.
That's not your toast. This is your toast. To
Bam Bam.
oh again.
Again.
To
Bam Bam.
Done to Kika.
And to Kika. To the
Yeah.
sisters.
To the sisters.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys. Sailing combat. You're just like, what the fuck is going on? More entertaining than the football, right? Okay, so I've got one thing on here that's Skipper Guru, dude. Thanks for leaving a comment. Skipper Guru was here with us in Larastinga. He was just on the wall a few weeks back.
Oh, and we said that the girls would say hello to him in the morning.
Yeah.
Mm.
But he got so drunk in the cafe he embarrassed himself.
His friends got so drunk.
And he snuck out of the marina at 5 o'clock in the morning before we could even say goodbye. So nice to see you. We'll have a drink for you in a minute.
Just in a minute.
I need to have some food. What am I going to have? I'm going to have a nacho.
Right.
I'm going to thoroughly muddy up the sour cream.
Oh, come on, no.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's not good. Best in LA.
Best in LA. Yeah, but one last story about the dogs.
Oh, here we go. Oh, was that when Kika fell in?
Amy was going to the shop or something like that.
So I was taking the dogs out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was laid up in the back bedroom with my bad back.
Mhm.
And Amy jumped off the boat.
I was having a lot of fun with. Where did he go?
Who?
Martin.
Oh, he's over here.
Yeah.
The other Martin.
I was having loads of fun with Martin.
Anyway, Amy jumped off the boat onto the pontoon, and even from my bed I could hear the splodge, 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 splodge. And I was like, Amy! Kika's in the water! So she was shouting from the pontoon, Kika, come on! Swim to me, swim to me! And all the time I could see from my bed clothes just being thrown onto the boat, the bag. And Amy just going, Kika, Kika, come here! Splodge, 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 splodge. Because Kika doesn't know what she's doing. She thinks, last time she fell in the water, we rescued her off the back of the boat. I just dropped the swim deck and pulled her out. So I think that's where she thinks her salvation lies. And she won't go anywhere else. And she's not wrong, to be fair.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, save the baby, right?
How?
I jumped in. I jumped
Now
in.
the thing about this marina is that there's no way to get back out of the water once you're in the water other than swimming to the shoreline or swimming to the mole, which has got ladders on it. And come on, carry on.
Oh, and
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah.
Eggs and bakey.
So I jumped in the water and grabbed hold of Kika, and then realised, oh, would you look at that? I can't get back out of the water. So I was trying to throw Kika onto the pontoon, but that wouldn't work. And so I was just shouting out for Martin. And
no, I tried to get off the bed a couple of times, but I was just in too much pain. I couldn't. I came out through the bulkhead here, and I was like, "This is not going to work." I just looked at the companionway and thought, "No, that's just never going to happen." So I went back to the bed, and I was just like, "I don't know what's going on," because I could hear Amy going.
Oh yeah, because that's because Kika was trying to drown me. She was trying to climb onto my head. And so I hailed down a fisherman.
A passing fisherman.
And just went, can you take the dog?
Hail!
Help!
Hail!
And he was like, I'll take the dog, but I don't know what you're going to do. So I had to commandeer another vessel's ladders to get out.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. And then run around the pontoon, because there's only 2 pontoons here in Larastinga. The one that we're on, and then there's a parallel one. I think ours is green and theirs is blue anyway, so the blue pontoon, and they're joined together at the bottom like in a big U. And By a stroke of miracle, Amy was actually wearing a bikini top, but she still had her regular panties
and
socks on.
Because I left the socks on, I was like, socks are fine.
And so she ran around the pontoon to grab Kika.
No, but it just so happens that on the other side of the pontoon is a cafe that was packed full of people.
Oh yeah, it's not on the pontoon, but it's overlooking the pontoon.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We have seen some unusual things.
We have seen some unusual things, haven't we? Not all good.
Not all good.
Not all good.
Not all bad. Lots of fun times, but there's one which we talk about quite a bit.
Something that Amy is absolutely obsessed with.
Oh, Uber.
What do I need to know about Uber? Skipper Guru says apparently England leads 6-0 in shots. Against Germany for sure.
Oh, this is really annoying because I've got really crappy eyes, so I can't actually see what's going on.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to take my word for it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the situation maybe a month ago, a couple of months ago, 2 months ago, with the overfishing scenario, which is not normal.
It's not. You've totally skipped a section. Can you even see that?
I can't see it. No, I've told you I can't see it.
Well, you got glasses on. What's the
I
matter
know, I
with you?
still can't see it.
Look, I'm nearly 50 and I can see it from here.
I can't see it.
Right, let's do this bit now then, shall we?
Well, okay.
Okay. Honestly.
I'm unbearable, I know.
Right, so then, shall we talk about life on El Hierro next?
Yes.
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 Okay, let's do that.
Yes. You talk about life on El Hierro and I'll pour a shot.
Okay, let's do that. Amy's obsessed with her work today. She spent about 25 minutes editing together some footage that nobody's ever seen before. I'll pay for that later. I will, for sure. But she's not going to say anything while we're live, so...
Wow.
Anyway, and she's obsessed with getting her work out there now. So it's like she's rushing ahead through the topics of conversation because nobody's asking any questions. Nobody's asking any questions.
I'm going to go on a protest soon.
Okay, I tell you what, I'm just going to play it anyway so you can see it. How about that? With that,
This is some of my work today.
I want to say shut you up, but will that appease you?
Yeah, this is some of my work today. Yeah.
Amy's so-called work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
I can't hear it, so it's going to be a bit disappointing. But
Here we go. If you come back on here and I've got a black eye, you'll know why. A tiny little chug boat just came past Ollie right now, and we think he was towing massive sharks. 3 of them. So I'm dashing around to see what they're pulling out of the water right now. $260 kilos. Amazing. Amy couldn't be bothered to come around, so she's just chilling on the front of Ollie. 265 kilos! That's just the first one. There's 2 more! 296 kilos. Oh my days. This one's just a
tiddler. So here's why fishing is so damaging. It's called secondary catch. This guy is just taking a load of fish out of his tanks and just dumped it in the water. They're all dead. They're just dead. I don't know if you can see this. Just a load of dead fish. And maybe that's what he uses to catch the tuna, which is why they're dead, but that's offshore.
Otherwise rolled.
It's rude.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Oh, that's it.
ow,
Oh,
that was me knee.
come get fake doors. Oh, the feed's gone again. Why does it do that?
Because
There we go.
internet.
Oh,
in the,
look.
Why does it do that?
You're not even there.
Because internet in the Canary Islands.
Oh, internet in the Canary. Don't talk to me about internet in the Canary Islands. I've been to Leeds. Just made myself some toast. Come on down here, get some fake doors.
There you go, and that's good for your
Cholesterol, blood pressure.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, just get it all on there.
I will
get it
do.
all on there.
I will do.
Yeah.
All right. So you wanted to speak first.
I did, but I forgot what I wanted to say.
Brilliant. That is just absolute classic Amy. Oh. I understand. Sailing Cordelia says, I understand that type of fishing is sustainable. So is that right? It very much depends on your definition of sustainable. Because
we've stopped doing that once.
okay, sorry.
Annoying.
Yeah. They are not supposed to catch more Atlantic bluefin tuna than is per their quota, and the civil guard are there every time they land a fish. Every time they land a fish.
Well,
Sometimes they don't land the fish, sometimes they just turn up to the port and ask for a bucket of ice, which they then tip on top of the fish and they boot it off somewhere else. So it's typical fishing practice, basically, you know.
don't assume.
No, but the problem with sustainable fishing is that the sustainability only applies to the fish that you're selling. So, for instance, you could catch one Atlantic bluefin tuna, but at the same time you might snag 5 or 6 dolphins and maybe a shark.
Yeah, well, you made
Or a
that
barracuda, and you just they die and you throw them back in the water. So
yeah, but then you made that point.
yeah, I did make that point. So is it sustainable? Well, if perhaps every fish that they caught was regulated and the bycatch and everything like that, then maybe it would be sustainable. But at the moment, no, I don't think it is sustainable, because it's not the bluefin tuna that they're looking after anymore. The bluefin tuna are protected. It's the other species which aren't being landed, which are getting killed
and fed to the marina turtle.
Yeah.
But that was a lot of fish that went into the marina.
It was
Dead fish. There
It was a lot of dead fish. Yeah,
So,
yeah. It wasn't a bluefin tuna though.
no, they wouldn't throw that in there.
No. 300 kilos of tuna in the water, no.
No.
And they make so much money off it. Oh my days.
What did the guy say? Maybe 2.5? 3 grand.
Yeah, he said if that fish was sold here on El Hierro, it would be worth maybe 4,000 euros. If they took it to Tenerife, it would be worth 5,000 or 6,000 euros. And
Thailand.
well,
Was it
no,
Thailand or Japan?
in Japan they catch Pacific bluefin
No, but
tuna.
he said in Thailand maybe 6, 7, but in the Pacific.
Yeah, I mean Pacific bluefin tuna, the Japanese go crazy for it. It's like one single bluefin tuna sold for $3 million. One fish. It's insane.
Yeah.
And they slice it up real thin to make sashimi, and it's just like, wow. No. This might seem a little weird to you, but I'm putting salt on my toast.
Just get it on there. Heart disease will find you faster.
Blood pressure will get me before the salt does. And then, following it up, possibly the weirdest thing you've ever seen. Do you have a drink? So you can see what's going on. Cheers. Cheers everybody. Thanks for
Cheers,
watching.
guys.
If anybody's still watching.
Everybody's going, wow.
Wow, these guys.
Wow.
So, here's what happens next. Get a bit of toast, salted toast. Get some mashed potato on there. Don't faff with it too much. Mm. Mm. Mm.
How's your back feeling, Martin?
Hey, okay. We did have a concern earlier in the day that I might need to take a nap during the live stream. Not a nap, but just to lie down for my back's sake. But I'm all right actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good. Have a carrot stick.
Yeah. So now that you've run through the whole,
No, that's the last one.
you've rushed through. No, it's like, well, we were supposed to talk about why we've stayed here so long.
Oh, we just love it here.
Well, that's in case nobody asked any questions about why we've been here so long. I thought it might come up in conversation. Where's Kika and Bam Bam? Kika's right here.
Bam Bam's right here.
There.
Bam! Come here.
Come here. There's Kika.
Bam, come here. Come here.
They say big
Come here,
kisses.
Chelsea.
They say big kisses to the Gustmeister, don't you?
Yes.
Mm.
Wait. This might gross a few people out, but Bam Bam. Kisses. Yeah, kisses. Yeah.
And then I get to kiss your face.
Yeah.
And they wonder how coronavirus started.
Bats, not dogs. Rude.
Say hi. Oh.
Don't do house school again. Don't do it.
You tell him.
You tell him. You tell him. Yeah. Good job.
So yes. Oh, Gus says woof woof too. There we go. Nice job, Gus.
Yeah, it's funny when we play videos of other dogs like growling or barking, they go absolutely crazy. They just
Ape shit.
ape shit.
I even started down. I just looked up dogs barking on YouTube, and they love it. That's their favourite YouTube video, definitely. Come on then. Why have we stayed here so long?
We don't
Apart from we love it.
we don't generally have neighbours, so we're very private,
Yes.
I guess.
Well, for the last 2 weeks I've been positively agoraphobic.
Yes. Most agoraphobic sailors.
We've come to El Hierro and just gone, there's nobody here. We love it. No coronavirus here. No, sir. There's no vaccinations either, which
No,
is a bit of
there
a
are.
problem.
There are.
Oh, in Valverde.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, the thing about El Hierro is that there's one road in and one road out. It's like a triangle, right? So think of a triangle. There's 3 apexes. There's Frontera, there's Valverde, and there's La Restinga. And in the middle is El Pinar at the top of the mountain. And there is bugger all else.
The campground.
That's El Pinar.
Yeah, no, true.
So there's
Yeah.
nothing else here, absolutely nothing. And there's one road from one place to the next into the centre, and then there's a sneaky little shortcut from La Frontera to Valverde, if you know what you're
But
doing.
it's beautiful. It's good.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Really good.
It is, but like if you want it like from La Restinga, we can't get to Frontera on the bus in a day. Forget that.
Oh,
I mean,
no,
we could
no.
get there. You could get there in a day, but you couldn't get back.
Anyway, you're going on a bit of chunner now.
I'm having a bit of chunner, yeah. It's a live stream. I'm
Yeah.
allowed to chunner, aren't I?
No, but we're talking about why we stayed here so long.
Yeah, so because it's the privacy, it's wonderful, and there's no coronavirus here. There hasn't been a case of coronavirus on this island for I don't know how long.
That might be a bit of a lie, but sure.
That might not be the truth.
Yeah. It's been very few.
There's been very few. And when there has been, it's all been in Valverde, which is the capital.
Oh, no, that's also might not be true.
It's
Sure.
mostly true.
Yeah.
It's for the most part, it's true.
Right.
So there's definitely no coronavirus down here in La Restinga.
Oh, is there not? Definitely. Have you checked
Definitely
the
not.
stats?
Yes.
When?
Just now. While you weren't looking. Yeah. Anyway, so no coronavirus here. And the other reason is, and Amy's going to love this. Oh, she's going to love this because she's going to go,
My job!
More of me!
Whee!
More of me!
Because I get to go diving!
Amy gets to go scuba diving. Yes. I mean, I get to go scuba diving too, but I've recently...
Stop, it's not more of you, it's more of me. More of me!
More of you. Okay, right. So, Amy went diving without me recently, and this is some unseen footage of her going diving. Let me just cue this up. Oh, look! Our viewers, everybody's signing off, look.
It is, yeah.
And now, everybody can hear what we're saying.
Ah.
Gross says, Oh, Cordelia says, sorry guys, got to go. Keep up the videos. One day we'll make it big. No. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. Who cares?
This is really funny because I wonder if people can hear what we're saying whilst those videos are on.
We'll have to watch it later, won't we?
We'll have to watch that later.
Yeah. Oops, you gone. Yeah, but we'll be back. I think there's a bit of a lag. We'll figure it out. This is just our first live stream and we're trying to cram in all the good stuff. We even had a remote camera strapped onto Bam Bam's back, which could live stream while we were chunnering on down here, but Amy decided that would be a bit too much.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
never mind. Anyway.
Well, that's to the end of my work for today.
That's everything that Amy contributed to this endeavour.
Oh, it was awesome! I mean, I was time constricted, but like, it was. Anyway.
Well, here's to your hard work, baby. Good job.
You weren't saying that earlier.
You had a whole week to do it. A whole week, and you choose 3 o'clock on the day of the live stream to do it.
Procrastinator. Procrastinator.
Impossible. Just impossible, this woman.
At least you can't call me a woman this time.
Yeah. And because she's doing her stuff, right, the laptop that I need to set all this up is unavailable until like 8 seconds before the stream goes live. And I'm there going, ah, GoPro cameras, ah! It's a whole thing. It's a whole big deal.
They don't need to hear about your problems.
No.
This is white people problems.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's like, we don't need to know about live streaming technical nonsense. They can sailing calm by this. You're in Australia. Wow. Awesome.
What time is it in Australia right now?
Take 12 hours off. What would that be? Maybe not 12 hours, but like 10. It must be the morning.
I mean, Sailing the Vagabond are there at the moment, so you know, there's that as well.
Are they?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought they were in Vietnam somewhere in a hotel.
Oh, they're in Vietnam.
In quarantine. Hey, you're the one who follows them.
No, just on Instagram.
Oh, okay. You can also follow us on Instagram.
We're also on Instagram.
Oh, let me do that. I want to do this again because I'm proud of it. It's like, if you've enjoyed this video,
like
and subscribe.
Oh, wrong,
oh, wrong side, wrong.
side.
It's that side. Sorry. Oh, I'm bad. Rubbish, Martin.
You're an absolute ding dong. Right.
What a ding-a-ling. Right, so what's next? Future plans.
Oh.
Oh no, residency update.
Alright, okay.
Right, so
You don't have one.
because of Brexit, yeah, because of Brexit nonsense, we are currently illegal aliens in the European Union, but we have applied. A caveat of that is we applied for residency, and regardless of whether we get residency or not, we're allowed to stay here until our residency application is reviewed, which may take 3 or 4 months, which is perfect.
No,
And
no,
once-
another 2 months from now.
Yes, so 3 or 4 months from when we applied.
Yeah.
But and then once that application has been reviewed, if they reject us, we should be able to stay on a Schengen visa for another 90 days.
Will you stop touching the nose?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, thanks.
But Amy had a bit of freak out the other day because she called. We've been getting lots of help from this charity called Age in Spain.
They're brilliant.
They are brilliant, but I think they misunderstand who we are, because I think it's a charity for retired people who are relocating to Spain. But anyway, we haven't told them how old we are, and they've been giving us loads of help. And even to the point where they've been ringing up and making us appointments with the Spanish authorities because we don't speak any Spanish, which is really bad of us,
Really
I know.
bad.
But
We'll learn it one day.
we will learn it one day. Hang on, let me just get the questions back up in the chat. And oh, your dad says he keeps looking at the chat, by the way. Yes, please. Yeah. And so while we are in the application process, we can legally stay in Spain, which is the Canary Islands, which is where we are, and that's fine by us. But Amy got an email from this Age in Spain place to say,
Oh my god, will
can
the
you
wind...
hear the wind? Oh my god.
It just won't quit its step. Will you
Well,
turn it
it's
off?
insane.
Just turn it off.
Hang on. Beep. Yeah, no more wind. It's insane here. Anyway, so you got an email saying that the Spanish government have relented and we no longer need to exchange our British driving licenses for a Spanish driving
Wait,
license.
I can't hear you. Can you speak above the wind, please?
And they've moved that deadline to the end of October now, which is great. And they're saying like, I don't really know what's going to happen, but that's the current state of play. So Amy shat the bed and was straight on the blower to this Age in Spain contact that she's got. And all of a sudden this woman starts telling her like, oh,
Lots of people have been denied.
yeah, we have lots of people
You-
come back to us and say they've been rejected for residency and stuff.
And you might have to leave the country.
And you might have to leave Spain in 10 days, she said. Which for us is just like, I mean, we live on a boat and I'm laid up. There's no way we could leave here in 10 days. Just absolutely, there's no fucking way. None whatsoever. And where would we go?
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 That's a good question.
Yeah. So, well, we know where we would go.
We know where
We know where we would go. We have made now we've made contingency plans. So
Tomorrow
relax.
we might get those other. You have to just fuck off.
You have to leave in 10 days. But go on. Go on.
No.
Just like making a dirty protest. No. Anyway, the
Are
plan
you
is.
keeping up with the chat?
Yeah. Oh,
No, you're not.
your dad says I'm almost there, Martin. I don't know what that means. Does that
I
mean?
can't see this.
Wow, you're blind.
I'm really.
And she's young. She's the young one.
You're all okay, right? Morocco. Unfortunately, not Morocco, because
Dogs.
the dogs would have to go into quarantine, just probably like ourselves.
Yeah. Well, they don't have to go into quarantine in Morocco.
But if we wanted to bring them back to Europe, which we do in the future, because pissed. Yes, we are pissed.
Yeah.
Right. Then
I've never heard of that country.
then we would have to quarantine them privately in a European country, which is not what. I mean, we could just go out
Do you want to speak up?
12 miles
Into international
and
waters?
just stay there for a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Make sure the AIS is turned on so we can prove it.
Mm.
Make sure the space station's gone overhead a couple of times. Yeah.
We wouldn't have internet, so we wouldn't have Netflix. That would be bollocks.
Oh, that'd be awful.
Yeah.
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 If only we had Starlink. Come on, Mr. Musk, get your shit together. Why have we not got Starlink yet? 100,000 people have got Starlink now, but they're all land-based, and there's nobody I've seen with Starlink on a boat, and he reckons he can do it.
Yeah, but Jeff Bezos is also.
Oh, Jeff Bezos.
Anyway.
He can move a brown
My
box.
job here.
He can move a brown box from one place to another, but he can't put rockets in orbit. I'm sorry.
My job here is done.
Your job?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did
you're
my
out.
videos.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Right.
So it's your job now.
Right. My job.
I'm just here to get pissed. I'm part of the party.
Right. Well, there you go. Look at that. If anybody wants to join us for a drink, oh, that's a lot of anchor chain. Ryan and Sophie Sailing. Do they have Starlink? Well, they didn't have Starlink when we met them in
Arrecife.
Arrecife on Lanzarote. That's a funny story, actually.
We went to the sandwich place.
We went to the sandwich place on the pontoon in Arrecife with Ryan and Sophie, and we literally sailed from Portugal to the Canary Islands side by side with them, and we had no idea, because we could see on the AIS that Polar Seal was literally about 2 miles east of us, and they were following us the whole way.
And they were like, "Oh, it's Ollie. You were Ollie."
Yeah, when we got here, they were like, "You Ollie? Oh!" Because we never keep our radio turned on.
And they were like, "You didn't have your radio?"
It's like, we tried to call you on the radio so many times. And we're like, never mind. And they go, "What about your satellite phone?" It's like, "We don't have a satellite phone." You don't have a satellite phone? How do you cross the ocean without a satellite phone? How do you get the weather? And it's like, well, you ended up in the same storm as we did. It's like, what are you going to do?
You go, "Oh, the weather's going to turn bad tomorrow."
It's like, oh, look, there's a storm coming. Shit.
Maybe they did the right thing, though, because they didn't snap their boom in half.
They
So,
didn't snap their boom in half.
you know.
No, they didn't. We still beat them there, though.
We did beat them there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I wonder if it's them that took our spot in Rubicon.
Possibly. Anyway.
But yeah.
To Ryan and Sophie.
To Ryan and Sophie, yeah, but
They're
I don't
good-
think they
they're
have
good.
Starlink.
No, but they're good kids.
They are.
They are. I'm calling them kids because, you know,
Because they're younger than me.
because they're younger than you.
Oh yeah, they were just preparing for their crossing to Cape Verde, weren't they?
They're on their way back.
Yeah, they're going to the Azores now, aren't they?
Mhm.
Yeah. I wonder what happened there. They had a bit of a meltdown, I think, last year.
Let's not talk about other
No,
people.
let's not. Let's not.
speculate.
No, not speculate. They were quite open about it. Well, Sophie was anyway.
Love Sophie.
We also met, guess who else we met in Rubicon? We met
Sailing Uma.
Sailing Uma, yeah. Dan and Kika. Oh, I was such a fanboy, it was ridiculous.
Like, oh my god. And they were trying to record something on the rowboat. And you're like, oh my god.
We were on this pontoon, and on the same pontoon as us was this tiny little rowboat. And the company was called Monkey Fist Adventures.
It's not a company, it's
Well,
a
it's a
thing.
charity.
Yeah.
It's a charity, yeah. And apparently Dan and Kika had met them at the Southampton
Boat
show. And so when they got the opportunity, they heard they were departing for the Caribbean from Lanzarote. They flew across and they were there. They were there on the pontoon, and I was like,
I'll pass them.
and we were coming down the
I'll
pontoon.
pass
I was like, that's Kika.
I was like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. I was like, that's
No.
totally Kika. And so I rushed down and I was like, you're Kika, aren't you? And Dan was inside fixing their water maker or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, it's Dan! I'm such a big fan. I was like a little schoolgirl. It's hilarious.
We
isn't
were
it?
part of that episode, though, the Lanzarote episode. They used.
Yeah, if you look really carefully, you can see us in there.
No, but we used our dinghy so they could get the offshore footage and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we had beers all morning. It was morning actually, because like they left in the morning, and then Kika and Dan came onto the back of Ollie, and we're just drinking for a while.
And no, that's not why we called our dog Kika. When we adopted Kika, she was called Africa, and it was just like, I'm not going to be going, Africa! Africa! Over here, Africa! It's like, no, just wrong. So we renamed her. We wanted to keep the Africa bit.
I was like, you know what's a really good name? Kika.
Kika.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's why we called her Kika.
Yeah.
We're getting some things now. Right, and so yeah, they are on their way to the Azores. I saw they left Bermuda after their third attempt. Yeah. Yeah, Monkey Fist. It's interesting with Monkey Fist.
They're different crews.
It's not the same crew every year, because when they left Rubicon,
2 girls, 2 guys.
it was 2 girls, 2 guys. One of the girls had some sort of muscular
It was
dystrophy disease or something.
no. It was for oh, I probably have it. It was for
Idiot's disease?
no, isn't it rude? Really fucking rude, right?
Laziness?
No, I have that, but that's not what. No, it was something.
It was for something, was it? Wow.
It's
Wow.
Like, it's like an Alzheimer's, not Alzheimer's, but it's the other thing. Not Alzheimer's, but
Dementia?
no. No.
Motor neuron disease?
No.
Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, you're going completely the wrong way.
Okay. Right.
Anyway.
But this year it was
For mental health for men.
mental health. In other words.
Wow.
But the 4 guys on board, which is interesting.
No, can I just say this is like you now know why we edit. Why? Parkinson's. Yes. Yes. That's what it was.
They only had to say that 5 times.
6.
5.
Yes.
Yes. And rowing. Yes. Rowing.
It wasn't a tiny little boat. It was a rowboat. It was an Atlantic rowboat.
Yes.
It was an ocean-going rowboat.
Ocean. It's not like one of those things you get on a lake in an English park. Come in, number 5. Your time is up.
Well, okay,
So far,
okay. I'm getting to the point.
I'm going to lose my deposit now, aren't I? Ah, Jesus.
I'm getting to the point where I'm going. When is enough enough?
Enough is not enough right now.
No. Oh dear God.
Is this not good chana?
It's
What do you think? Is this good chana? Do you like? Are you enjoying this?
I all night long,
Just
baby.
live streaming. I'm just thinking about the watch time hours, babe. This is easy money. This is.
Rude.
Not that we can monetize because we've got 1,000 subscribers, but we haven't got the watch time hours. People just go, "I'll subscribe to that."
No.
No, I'm not going to watch that.
This.
There's no sailing. There's no sailing on this sailing channel. It's like, we never said we were a sailing channel. We've got a boat. We live on the boat. It's a fucking big canoe. That's exactly what it looks like. It's exactly what it looks like. It's just a big fucking canoe. Do you want to give over?
I just
More of me! Let's have more. What do you think, Martin?
I Absolute ding dong.
Yeah, probably.
When was the last time you brushed your